Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again, from sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friends, the one for you and me. Let's go!
It is Start It Monday, and I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and you look a little bit frustrated.
I am,
I mean plumb mad dog mean.
boy, I'm mean today because the shuffle dancers, they don't understand the pressure I've got on me. They don't understand. We just moved into Studio Y, right?
Yes, we did.
And I've been working on that. We've been doing these, shuffle dance practicing with them, and they forgot all about the I in team. And, I keep on saying, be the I in team, and they're not. They're giving me a hard time, and I'm trying to tell them, look, I got all this going on. And the one girl says, well, I think that girl is starting to be better than you. And I went, no,
my goodness.
no, this is my show. I'm the best. I'm the lead dancer. And, we got into scuffle. We didn't even hug it out. They all just left. So,
oh, no, you didn't hug it out?
We didn't hug it out.
So you're going to have to hug it out one of these days.
Wait.
Karen's saying get on with it. Karen's up there. She's like, get on with it.
All right. Well,
so
it's a big place now.
I know. It is a big place.
She's kind of mad because she says, I used to like just sitting over to the left of you. And then that way I could be part of the show. She
could keep us more in check when she was
yeah.
right there looking at us. Now I have to go like this to hear her.
I didn't like hearing her on air, though. Her voice would resonate into our show. I didn't like that. So now she's up in the booth up there. And you know how it is.
Yeah, it's good.
And now she has to
talk to us.
And she's, how hard it is to talk and do a show whenever the producer is talking in your ear. It's really hard.
It is really hard. But you did a short the other day to show
I did.
What the studio looks like now.
Yeah.
So
do you want to show?
I think we want to show
two old people on the couch. Okay.
We want to show everybody what the Studio Y looks like. This is his short from the other day. It's only a minute long.
Grumpy Grandpa here, knuckleheads. Man, I'm stoked. I just thought, we haven't really showed off our new studio yet, so I thought I'd do a quick update, a short. Deb's straight up ahead. She's working on just a fantastic show, for two old people on a couch. Then over there, in those two little windows, you got Fred and Karen. They're also Fred's working on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show. And Karen, she's putting together, looking up, researching stories for two old people on the couch and setting up that show over there. So all three are up there right now. And, I didn't tell Deb I was going to do this, but I thought, hey, let's do a short, show how wonderful our new studio is. And I just want to thank YouTube. They expect great things from us, and they put us in Studio Y. I mean, we can't argue. We just now we just got to come through with the best shows possible. So I want to really thank everybody for stopping in for this short.
Okay.
All right. Well, we had to lift the curtain.
Yes. So that you could see out there.
So you could see out there. I was up on the stage.
Yes.
And that's why the echo came back. Right now we drop a curtain.
Yes.
And we have, then it doesn't echo the whole room. And we get rid of the echo. So we got to figure that out. So whenever we start having an audience, we get rid of that sound.
Yeah, that will be great. That would be great. So that was a short he put up the other day, and I thought you guys would like seeing what Studio Y really looks like now. So there you have it.
I'm sorry I didn't show the sculpture, but
I know.
I haven't been working on it. I've been so busy with everything else.
I know.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon we'll be able to bump shot to it.
To the sculpture of us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go on. Looking forward to that. So let's get out to furry friends.
All right. Furry friends.
Furry friends. Let's all get to those furry friends.
All right. So Carla sent this in, and she said a squirrel ate his way through the screen, and Bendy.
Binky. Where did you get Binky from?
I don't know.
That's a blank. That's a blanket for a kid.
Bendy was so excited. Lucky the dog doesn't go in the water, and the squirrel made it out of the pool after a nice swim in the pool.
Oh well,
So, yeah.
Thank you, caller, for sending that in. And he was very. You know how dogs and squirrels.
Yeah, well, you didn't look at the dog.
Oh yeah, let's go back.
Go back.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
I'm looking
Look how
at the
cute the
dog
dog
right
is.
there. Do you
I
have
know.
2 pictures?
No, but you didn't say how cute the dog is.
Well,
You didn't.
the dog.
Usually, you say how cute the dog is.
Well, obviously, it's a cute dog. It's about the dog and a squirrel today.
Yes.
We're not so worried about how the dog
Oh, there is
looks.
the squirrel.
Yeah. What
How?
are you, blind?
I am blind. I
so
guess.
no,
I
the
can't
dog
read. I can't.
is like
Yes.
he's just like
Bendy.
and he's talking to
Mhm.
the squirrel,
Oh,
going,
my.
"Hey, what you doing in here?
Uh-huh.
You don't look like you're causing no harm, but boy, I just feel like chasing you.
Okay.
And it's keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
So hopefully the squirrel got out,
Uh-huh.
found its
It
way
did.
through the
It did.
hole.
It did. It got out because Bindi doesn't like to jump in the pool.
Well,
All right. So
that's good. Thank you, Carl.
thank you, Carla.
Now,
And so
did
send
I
your
talk
furry
about-
friends. Yes, you did much better.
All
Send
right.
your furry friends into Two People.
I always think all dogs are cute.
Yes, I know you do, but usually you say something before you go back out. So I know I read the whole thing that she
Can
said.
I not go full screen and say something about the dog chasing the squirrel?
No.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
So
Man.
anyway, we got just a little bit of news, and then we're
Okay.
going to have a fun map. So we don't have too much going on today.
Want me to go out to the news? Or she's ready. for
Okay,
the
let's
news.
go.
All right.
Let's go out to the news. Okay, so Texas residents are woke up and to sweating because the energy company had turned up their smart thermostats remotely from the
How?
electric company. I guess
Are
they can if
are
they're
they
smart
installed by the maybe they're the electric company's thermostat.
thermostats.
Well, I'd be
Yes.
ripping
Yeah.
that thing off
Mhm.
and putting my own on
Yeah.
there, man.
So anyway,
Oh, I heard something today, and you might have it in the news, but they are not letting Californians charge. They told the Californians, do not charge that cool electric car we told you to get because we're strained.
Oh
right now.
no.
Yeah.
So now they can't charge their
They
electric
can't.
cars?
And you
No,
know,
I don't have that. That's
I
good
know,
news.
and I know I have
Yes.
people that told me, boy, I don't have to worry about the gas prices because I've got an electric car.
Hmm. But then they're going to tell you not to charge it
I'm like, well, it's being charged by a coal plant
Yes.
to begin with.
And that's another story for another day.
And by the way, the government's asking you
Not to
charge that cool car we told you to get
Yeah.
to save
Electric. I know.
you know,
I feel like
you know,
our electric grid is in bad trouble this summer.
it's
so
really
anyway,
it's getting worse
it is.
because we bailed from
yes.
Fred's not here.
Yeah.
Why am I pointing?
I don't
He wouldn't even be over here
He'll
anymore.
be up there.
He's up there,
Mhm.
but he's not up there.
Yeah.
And Fred has been screaming nuclear,
Mhm.
nuclear.
Yeah.
We would never have a shortage.
Mhm.
This stuff is awesome, and it would just power like crazy.
Yes.
But,
Okay. So we have the tropical storm Claudia that came through on.
it could be Claudette either,
Oh,
too.
Claudette.
but maybe we got two.
Claudette.
But
Claudia.
keep going.
Claudette. I'm horrible.
Is there a treasure where the X is, or is that
No,
where
it's
it's
a new
at?
storm. No, that's a new storm forming.
That's an X.
It's a new storm forming.
But where's the clouds? Where's the
Claudia.
radar of the clouds? Go ahead. Keep going.
Is exiting back out to the sea, right?
Okay.
So, but it left a lot of flooding in south. So
I'm
a lot of
sorry.
places got hit with a lot of rain.
Who is, one of our subscribers or, people that have a channel were saying they were dealing with flooding today.
Yes.
I forget who it is.
I don't know. I'm not
That's
sure.
how bad my memory is.
Yeah.
But they put out,
Yes.
I know who it is. Those A-frame people.
Oh.
The wilderness.
Uh-huh.
The guy with the beard
Mhm.
and the hot, sexy wife,
Yeah. Mhm.
that, boy, nothing, she works.
Yeah.
She gets after it.
Mhm.
She's does it all.
Mhm.
So, not that I'm fascinated by her or anything like that. I still think you're
No,
way
I know.
better.
I know.
But that being said, they were building their deck in Pennsylvania near the West Virginia border.
Yeah.
They were getting flooding.
Yeah.
But obviously not their A-frame because it's up like 2
Yeah.
foot.
Uh-huh.
So somewhere on their property.
Okay.
We would just have to wait and
Yeah.
see.
So there's a lot of flooding going on the
East Coast.
East Coast.
Yeah.
And a lot of drought going on the West Coast. So
Okay.
lots of weather going on right now. And so that's some of the damage
Wow,
from.
that's a lot of flooding right there.
Yes.
It just
And-
is that done by flooding or by
Well,
a tornado?
I think that was done by just the storm itself.
Wow,
that was
that's-
part of the
all right,
storm. Yeah.
That's
So a lot of storm. So and then here you have it right there. Is a new storm is forming and may become a hurricane. So
Which one
we
is
have
this
a second
one?
I don't know. I don't think they've named it yet because it's not like a storm yet.
so
It's just a
Claudette
disturbance.
was way up
It's-
along the east.
It's way up there.
well,
now.
you pointed at it, but nobody can see that.
I know.
because you're pointing at the TV
I
screen
know,
right here.
but I'm just
And
saying.
nobody-
Yes.
So the red dot is
It's
Claudette.
Claudette.
See, I thought the X
No.
out there was Claudette,
No.
but that is Claudette, and it's heading that way.
Yes. Claudette
Okay.
is
All right.
is up there in the
Okay.
middle of the
All right.
United States, and then there's a new disturbance coming. So everybody heads up on that. Okay. So, and Claudette may hit the Atlantic Canada. So part of Canada. So it's going back out into the sea, and then it may
Zip
hit.
back.
Yes.
It's doing one of these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So heavy rains and strong winds.
Well, that's not good because
Yeah.
my show that I watch is up there, but they're probably full swing right now,
Oh.
trying to find absolutely nothing. Right.
Oh.
The Curse of Oak
Oka.
Island.
Is that where that is?
Yeah, up right along the Nova
Oh.
Scotia, Canada.
Oh, okay.
So it
I
might
didn't know
curve
where
in
it
it.
was.
So
Uh-huh.
right as soon as they're gonna find nothing,
Yes, it's gonna
it's
hit.
gonna
them.
hit.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
and then we're gonna have to wait a little
Yeah,
bit longer
little
for
bit longer.
nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, and then in California, another bit of news is the government is going to pay off all their unpaid rent.
Aw,
Isn't that nice of them?
so special?
Yes, it
All
is. They don't have that money, but they're going to do
Because
that.
this guy's
so,
like this close to losing.
but you know, I'm
you know,
thinking,
next election, he's already gearing up for the next. You give people free stuff.
well, what happened? Some people paid their rent and their mortgages, right? So they lose out by paying. I mean, it's not fair. If
I
you
know.
pay one person's
If you're
thing,
responsible,
you need to pay everybody.
You lose out.
Yes.
I've learned that.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
why
yes,
I'm
yes.
playing the system now.
Okay. So then at Grand Canyon, so this is how bad the drought is and the heat is on the West Coast, okay, is a backpacker died because of the 115 degree heat.
You
so
know,
if
you gotta
if
whenever
you're out there having fun,
have water.
make sure that you're
Listen.
safe.
We were climbing that in Albuquerque. There's the gondola thing that goes up to the mountain. Well, there's
Mhm.
a trail that goes up there,
Mhm.
and of course everything out west looks closer. So me and a couple friends were like, we're just gonna climb up to the top there,
Yeah.
and then go back
Mhm.
down. Well, you climb and you climb and you climb, and we had no water.
Yeah. Make sure
And
you take water with you everywhere you go.
My strategy once we got to the top and I was hurting so bad was I needed water so bad that going down I ran so I could get down to get water faster. I thought, running, burns up a lot of energy,
Yeah.
but time I thought was of the essence.
Essence to
So
get
I
water.
ran back down to get water.
Hmm. Well,
Just
all
wanted
I'm
to tell
saying
the people that story.
is if you're in that kind of heat on the West Coast that's going on, that you need to make sure that you stay hydrated and that you drink
Yeah.
plenty of water and
actually
take plenty of water with
having
you.
more because I was over also in the Saudi
Yeah.
desert,
Hmm.
back in the 90s,
Hmm.
and actually having your BDU coat on with the long sleeves and everything helps, especially in very hot weather. Is actually having layers on actually helps. And,
Okay.
try to do the rag over your thing and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But,
All right. So anyway, heads up. Everybody stay safe
Yeah.
if you're
and,
out there.
being young helps
Mhm.
out too.
It does. It does. It does. It
with,
does.
with heat stroke too.
So then, yesterday there was a tornado that hit near Chicago, in the suburb of Chicago.
Ooh.
So lots of damage
I'll
from
have
the
to-
tornado. It hit late at night, I believe, or first
Well,
thing in
I
the
hope-
morning.
I
So
hope it wasn't near my buddy up there that I haven't
Yeah.
talked to in forever. I need
Yeah.
to call him someday and
talk
just
to
say
him.
hello. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, whoops!
Oh.
What happened?
I did that.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
She says, "Quit doing it
Doing
on
it.
your own. She will
She has it under control.
under
up there?
control.
Okay.
And if we do it, then it screws her up."
I know.
All right.
I know. Karen, we're sorry. We're sorry.
Karen,
We're sorry. We apologize. Okay. So, again, a tornado ripped through Chicago suburb and left massive
That
damage.
was the same story that
Yeah,
you just told
I know.
people.
And multiple people injured. So,
Ooh, that's
there you
not
go.
good. All right.
No. And then we have, okay, I'm just going to say one thing about this,
goodness.
okay?
Yeah.
52% of Americans want all student loan borrowers to have their debt forgiven, new survey finds. Okay, I'm just going to say one thing about this, okay? I'm going to say one thing, and then I'll let it go, I promise. But forgiving these people their debt to go to college is not fair to the people who didn't rack up debt and didn't go to college, because these people are going to have a better chance of getting jobs than the people that didn't get in debt to go to college.
Don't get me started either.
Yeah.
And you got people.
If you take out a loan, you have to pay it back.
There's
I'm sorry.
people that serve their country
yes
to
and
get
their
the
free,
GI Bill.
Yes, to get their free college.
That's a big.
Yes.
And then these guys are getting it for absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Again, it's the politicians buying votes.
Again, if you take out a loan, you have to pay it back. And
That's life.
again, if you give it to one
don't give me
person,
that
you have to give it to everybody. And I'm sorry if you feel differently. You can tell us about it in the comments. But if you borrow money, you have to pay it back.
My dad,
That's just my opinion.
I paid for room and board
Mm-hmm.
while my dad paid for my, college.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to go to college. But he wanted me to go to college. I went to college, but I helped him pay for college by working 40 hours
Mm-hmm.
a week while going to college. Sometimes more than 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I worked.
Yeah.
And then my dad worked.
Yeah.
And we all sacrificed to pay a loan off.
Yes.
So.
Okay. And then again in California, the wildfires because of the heat and the drought and everything. So heads up on if you're on the West Coast.
Yep. And if you have just electric car
Mm-hmm.
to get away,
you're in trouble because
not a
you
good
can't.
thing.
Yeah. So again, and I think maybe I showed this on the last show, so I'm not sure if I did or not. But anyway, again, hot on the West Coast and rain and flooding on the East Coast.
Yeah,
so
I want to be
everything just a mess.
This is how it goes down, okay? For a couple, this neighbor guy has had to listen to the guy with the all electric car.
Yeah.
Just rambling about how he's saving the planet and all
uh-huh.
that and everything. And this other, guy like me is probably sitting there going, yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's great and everything. And now, they're like, now that guy's finally saying, boy, I just go down and fill up my gas car
and then I can go to work.
I can go to work, and right now you're not allowed to, charge.
Mm-hmm.
How's it working out for you now? That would be fun, boy.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Okay, and then so that's all of our news, but we have one fun map. So let's get out to the fun map
All right.
if I can remember where it is. Oh, it's right there.
All right.
All right. So our fun map today is what is your state the worst at? And so some of these are kind of. So check out your state. Tell us if you
don't let
agree
whiskey
or
and
don't.
sunshine and
Oh my!
cat-
See, I'm like,
and
so tell us if you agree, don't agree,
cat,
or what. Yeah, I know.
What's the rest of Cat's channel's name?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I watch it all the time, but
Yes, cat in the north.
yeah, I think
something
that's
like
what
that.
it is.
Yeah.
But those two, boy,
Yeah.
they're not too happy right now. They're like, hey,
I know. But I'm
I
just
think
saying
they're smart people myself.
they are smart people.
All right.
But you have
Worst
all kinds
drivers. Oh, Connecticut. I've driven through Connecticut. I gotta agree with that. Oh no, Massachusetts. Okay, but both Massachusetts and Connecticut the people can't drive up there.
Yeah.
Breast cancer. What's going on in Connecticut, man?
I don't know.
Drug use in Rhode
Rhode
Island or
Island,
whatever.
it's just because it's too small.
Arson in Pennsylvania. Wow, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
Binge drinking. Yeah, I can go with that with Wisconsin. Let's see.
I don't understand
Minnesota.
tornadoes.
And
they're worst at.
Let's not get into that. Remember that you
Mhm. Yes.
the people that said that we were neighbors with up in Washington State said, "Oh boy,
Yeah,
Michigan is the worst at tornadoes." I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Come down
I
to
don't know what.
Oklahoma, man. Check it out for a little.
I don't know what they're talking about
All
in
right.
Minnesota, but anyway.
That's not it. Where is it?
It's right there.
Okay. Now
Okay,
let's keep
so
going.
anyway,
High school graduation.
So just
Oh,
interesting. that.
antisocial. Boy, I don't know about
Maybe
that.
we showed this before, did we, or
No,
something like
no,
it? Because
alcoholism in Arizona.
you have porn
Boy.
usage.
Who's the poor man? You Utah people are
Utah.
getting your freak on up there, man.
Nevada has a lot of crime, air pollution, homeless population, and
bestiality.
what is
Holy-
that?
You don't know what that is?
I know.
Okay, you better not. It's
Okay.
better not.
Okay,
But
we
that's-
won't talk about that.
What's going on in Washington State, man?
No. So anyway, that's
I
all
don't
that we have for you today. So we just thought we'd leave you with a laugh at the end of
Leave
the
your
show.
animals alone up there in Washington State. For goodness sake, give them
So,
a break.
Anyway, that's all we have. We'll
Right.
be back on Wednesday, and so we're going to wrap this up before we get in trouble.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
ready.
So until next time, do your own research and be prepared.